Hey everybody, Rune Guidance of the Norse here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about moon magic and how it affects what we do, whatever our practice, whatever path we're on. Interestingly enough, I've heard scholars make reference to the fact that in a Norse practice, the moon really didn't have a big role. We don't see it extensively talked about in the sources. However, there are other scholars who say that's bunk. It's obviously hugely important, so much so that it didn't even need to be specifically addressed because everything revolved around it. The way crops were planted, the way they were harvested. We look at the runes, and everything about them kind of revolves around the aspects, the phases of the moon. So let's bring us up to date right now in December. We know that we had quite an amazing Christmas Day, and I'm not referring to it as Yule because Yule wasn't necessarily the 25th of December, but there was on the 25th of December this what we call a cold moon, this icy, incredibly powerful manifesting moon. And I have a couple little books here, which I actually haven't really read, and I've had them for years and years and years. I don't know, I liked them. I suppose I should really read them through instead of just flipping. The thing about this energy of the moon is our ancestors knew that it was a way to manifest. We know this because we were primarily an animistic people. And when you are animistic in your approach to your surroundings and life and the energies around you, you know it's all about the observation and the cultivating of relationships with those things. And really, sympathetic magic is the most basic form of folk practice there really is, no matter where you're located in the world as a human being. And as we watch the moon grow and expand, we associate that with drawing things into ourselves, with manifestation and expansion. As the moon wanes or diminishes, releasing, and that type of, we equate that type of energy to it. So, I want to encourage you to work with the moon as we are entering now, going toward the direction of it diminishing since we're past the full moon phase. This video was created on, I believe, the 28th of January, so we're a couple days past. We're still coming off that energy of manifestation and creation, because they do say a few days before, a couple days after, still has that energy of what it's doing. But now that we're going into the end of the week, we're going to start to diminish. This is also a great time for manifesting. What? You can't say that. It's diminishing. This is when we're releasing. But you can manifest healing that is sparked by the releasing of things that you want out of your life. So, still a great time to manifest, but you're using or working with a different relationship with the moon. So, I want to encourage you to not take for granted these amazing teachers we have all around us. The trees, the animals, the birds, the air, the weather, the planets, the moons, the stellar universe, everything around us. That's what animism is about. I've heard people say, well, animism is really this, and people who say they're animists and they're not, and da 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 da. Just close your ears and sense and feel the relationships within you that you have to these energetic beings. Don't listen to everything else. Everybody's got an opinion. Some of them are great, some of them not so much. All of them have their purpose in teaching us. But the most important thing you can listen to is that inner voice. Remember, I teach you guys this. That inner voice, the conscience or the divine, is also the ancestors. Your DNA that you hold in your cells is their voice within you. Their past experiences, their warning, their teaching, their protection. Listen to it. That is what keeps you out of trouble and is protection. So, I wish you an amazing 2024. Dip into some moon energy, no matter what phase it's in, and see how that can aid, help, and assist you growing on your path. I've been doing this a very long time, and I'm still daily blown away about what I don't know and what I still have to learn. And I hope and I know that it's going to be that way till the day I die. Love you guys. Sexy Megan.